What's going on, my tapped out auto fans? Yes, there is a, a lot of Dodge owners and stuff that put these scoops on their cars. But I've had a lot of people and stuff like that, a lot of friends and stuff on here ask me why the hood scoop. Well, I have not been pulled over for it or nothing like that, and I've been to quite a few car shows and stuff like that and shit. But in this state, you have to have a hood on your vehicle. Not unless it's registered as a weekend hot rod. Yeah, that's the only way that you can take and have a hot rod in this state is if it's listed as a weekend hot rod. Um, it is also a law in this state that if, and like I said, guys, there could be 1,000 cool cops, but there could be one dickhead, and they can actually impound your shit for not having a hood. Now, do have the original hood over there, but the problem of it is for some reason they made these third gens where you can't put a regular air cleaner on here with the original hood. Literally, the air cleaner, guys, is this thick. Like it's literally an inch thick. If you, let me show y'all guys real quick. We look off inside here, you can see there is the air cleaner there. And it's only needs about an inch and a half to clear. That's it. An inch and a half to clear. So if I take and shorten that, I mean, guys, look at that. That thing's not but 2 inches thick. So if I take an inch and a half off of that air cleaner, that means that there's going to be a half an inch, just a half an inch of air cleaner left. And I've seen that in a lot of people's cars. And you talking about starving the engine for air and shitty gas mileage, that's it. Now, I don't like hood scoops neither. I don't. But like I've said in my previous videos, guys, I don't want this car to look like every damn Camaro on the road. I mean, the ones that are up here, I think all but one has that 4-inch Cal induction hood, and I don't get it. I mean, if they were a little bit better looking, then yeah, but every one I see come from this line all the way the hell over to this line. And like, why? And then you got the other ones that come up like that, but then they got the little air pockets in the side. I mean, it just looks goofy to me. I mean, I just wish, and I did try. I tried for a long time. And the thing of it is, guys, y'all gotta think I'm a poor boy. I don't got the money. Excuse me. I don't got the money to spend $400 or $500 on a hood that everybody else has. You would think that everybody has those hood scoops. You would think they would be cheap. No. No, people want just as much damn money for them hood scoops as they are new. And they just look goofy. Now, am I like over the world about this hood scoop? No. Do I like it better than I do the other hood scoops? Yes, because if y'all remember right in the previous videos, guys, we had a 4-inch Cal induction hood on this car. And I just hated it because it just looked like everybody else's shit. And I just wish they had better options for these cars, especially as popular as they are getting. I just wish they would. Still got a crap load of sanding to do all over this car, all the way around it. And I do know to pull off this look and stuff like that, I'm going to need to find some crackers for this car somehow. But guys, for some reason where I live at, why am I we have to put my gas cap back on. Hold on. For some reason where I live, I have absolutely no clue why the hell they sell rusted ass shit up here for so damn much money. I found a perfect set of crackers that would just set off the theme of this car. And, kind of rusty looking. I mean, not like rusted shit looking, but kind of, rusted junk looking. And $350. And the tires are like 1980 something. I was like, well, how about $200? Nope. So won't do that. But yeah, I mean, that's the only thing, guys. And I've seen a lot of people that have, like I say, that have the air cleaners and stuff like that. But I mean, that's it. That's as much air cleaner as you're gonna get. And I know they sell them, and they only sell them in the cheap ass, like just plain chrome. Yeah. Now that oval air cleaner that's on this car, I bought that for like 15, $20 at a resale shop, and it's a K&N oval flame air filter, and it was, I think, $350 new. Hang on a minute. All right, but guys, it's getting buggy today. But there it is there, and look at there. I was way off. $429.99 for that air filter that's on that car. And hell, the replacement air filters are $51. Cheap knockoffs. Yeah, there's another one, $429.99. So y'all guys see why I really don't want to get rid of that air cleaner. I mean, that is an expensive. So I saved $400 plus shipping. That $430 is not counting shipping. $400 for that. Yeah. So, I mean, you got to think, guys, between that and the carburetor, there's $1,200 there. For real. Just in the damn air cleaner and the carburetor. So, and another thing of it is also, knowing that, and that's not counting the intake, the distributor, and everything else that I put on the top of this engine. Also need to keep it a little safer. So I just want y'all to know the reason why I'm going through the steps of making sure, to keep this air cleaner on here is because, as y'all just showed y'all, $430 plus tax plus shipping just for that air cleaner. And that's not counting the damn $650 carburetor that's on this damn thing. And actually, I think I got the warranty with that carburetor, so I think it was more like $700 for that damn carburetor. But, so, yeah, I mean, that's the reason. Do I think this thing's going to look weird with gold rims and that hood scoop and the yellow paint? And yes, I do, but as of right now, that's all I have. So tell me what y'all think in the comments. I just want y'all to let y'all know why I'm going with this scoop. At least it's not a LS car and I'm putting a scoop on it. There's a one guy on YouTube that I just recently started watching that's got a Dodge Ram pickup truck with the aftermarket hood scoop just like this. It comes down and around in the back. Yeah. That's goofy. And I don't understand why people put hood scoops on fuel-injected cars. That just, no. We got a lot of sanding to do. I have ordered a new building. Y'all remember the building that the car was into before? Well, I didn't get one quite that big. But I ordered a new building and stuff to put all this stuff here in it because I can't get rid of none of this stuff because it's original to the car. It's extra parts to the car. And, there's a heater box up there and an extra radiator and coolant hoses and squirrel fan, motors, extra squirrel fan motors, and everything's up there. The original front clips up there and everything. Um, it's stuff that I just can't get rid of because it's original to the car. And in that crate is the original TPI setup for the engine, in case if when I pass away, if somebody wants to put it back to original and stuff like that, there you go. But yeah, I cleared out these bushes yesterday. Used the old red bastard to rip out the stumps. So that was fun. But yeah, I've been waiting for 2 days now that my building's supposed to have been delivered the 4th. Today is the 6th and still waiting. So that's it there and stuff, guys. But yeah, once I get all this put up, then I have room to put all the body pieces, the interior pieces up. Because we got some cleaning, we got some painting, we got some stuff to do. And I can't do none of that with everything in the damn way. So that's what's going on. And I don't think that yellow is going to look too bad. I think this car is going to really stand out. I think it's really going to say 80s. Still don't know why there's a pinhole. One little tiny pinhole in the floor. No rust at all. Like nowhere around it. And no rust at all underneath this car. So that, I guess, I don't know. I don't know what the hell the pinhole's for. But yeah, that's what's going on right now, guys. Yes, another question was asked to me is when we was reading the build sheet, read on there and stuff that it said T4. This car was specially ordered, and it might have came. I don't know. There was no 350s, and I think that's what happened. I think when the guy ordered this, he ordered it with a 350 with a 5-speed, but evidently, I guess the salesman did not know that you could not get a 350 with a 5-speed anytime when the third gens were new. Like none of the third gens, there ain't not one third gen that came out with a 350 with a 5-speed from factory. None of them did. They all was automatics. And I think that's what happened. I think the guy ordered this car. He wanted a 350 with a 5-speed. The salesman was probably some dumb young ass kid that didn't know and stuff and filled out all the papers. Well, once everything got done, then, his boss was like, wait a minute. We can't sell a 350 with a 5-speed. And then I think they took and switched the 5-speed to an automatic, and he had to be stuck with that. But yeah, it was really weird that you cannot get one of these brand new from the factory with a 350 with a 5-speed. I think that's a shame. I really think a shame. I think Chevrolet really missed the ballpark on this, and I think that's probably one of the reasons why these cars are kind of struggling to get up to that collector status, is because of that. People want originality, and they want power with a 5-speed. I want power with a 5-speed. Well, not too much anymore, but used to, yes. Hip problems, knee problems, makes the automatic better and stuff like that. And also, you would think that the 350 cars and stuff like that, with everything, you think that they would put a beefier transmission behind. Now, this one here does have a beefier transmission because the person that bought it upgraded the transmission. But as far as I have read, the same exact transmission that usually comes in these cars, the 700R, is the exact same transmission they bolt up to the 305. No difference. Not unless, like this car, you order it from the factory with a ship kit, or you have another transmission shop put a ship kit in it and build it up. But that was just really weird to me that they take a 200 horsepower 305, actually I think it was 190 305, depending on which one you get, and put a $700 transmission in it, but then when they did the 350 with the 240 horsepower, I think this one's 245 from factory. If the guy did not upgrade it, it would have the stock same $700 the 305 would have. That just doesn't make no sense to me. I'm glad whoever ordered this car spent the money on the shift kit for this car. And yes, this damn thing does have a shift kit. I have drove several hundreds of cars with $700 transmissions in them, and none of them act like this stupid sumbitch does. And when I say stupid sumbitch, I say if you hammer on it, first and second is good. Whatever the hell they did to fucking second through third, it's violent. Like, it will literally break fucking traction at 40 miles an hour and go all over the damn place. Like, seriously, it's stupid. I don't know if it's... I got to figure that out, too. I got to figure out... Because we got that speaker box back here now for more weight. So that's a good thing. I'm not really enthused with these air shocks, but the thing of it is, if I do put big wide Craigers on here to kind of match the look that I'm going with, I would have to have the air shocks to jack the car up to clear the tires. That's what sucks. But this thing here, it's stiff. Like, I've owned, 15 Camaros, and I know that they're all goddamn rocks in a tin can, But like I said, guys, if you look at this car, this damn thing here is nuts on the seam seal of this car. Now, y'all seen in my videos, we have stripped a couple of these on the channel. We've stripped them down. None of them had big globs of seam sealer, and it's got two different kinds of seam sealer. This is like brownish, kind of looks like a liquid nail type sealer. I mean, you can see it's globbed. And then you have black that's on some of the car. And then I think somewhere in the front, I don't want to if I can keep taking that hood off, I don't want to risk breaking that damn $350 windshield. I do not have the money for that. There is like a greenish type seam seal that's in the front of the car, and some more black seam seal. So the guy that especially ordered this car to be tight. I mean tight. I still don't get the stories and stuff like that where there's no evidence of a roll cage in this car. I've had some people tell me that when the IROC racing was going on, they had a street class where people raced their IROC street cars. If that's true, have no clue. I don't know. I have not seen nothing about it on the internet. They've showed me some pictures, like this roof cap. I really wanted to see if I could find more pictures for you guys for this roof cap. But they're telling me and stuff that there was a plastic roof cap that went over these T-tops like the Corvettes for the racing. And one dude had told me some bullshit that the roof cap was the roll cage. No. As far as I've only seen one picture of that roof cap, and like literally it went over the entire car, clipped in here just like it does the T-tops. And it was only like one side picture and stuff like that. It was no like 3D pictures or nothing. And that's the only picture I found. And that was 3 hours of looking on the internet. Yeah. And you couldn't really tell what the hell it was. So, I don't know, guys. I really don't know. It would be nice. Hey, I left the keys in the ignition. That's good. I was actually looking for those. And yes, that was another question. Y'all was wondering why my steering wheel looks so much different than all the rest. If y'all remember in my videos, the middle bar, the bar that comes down in the middle right there, I cut it out. I like having my hand there when I drive That's how I drive, with my hand down there. It just seems like I got more control of the car. Been driving like that since I was 9 years old. So yes, that's why my steering wheel looks like that. Looks like a go-kart steering wheel, is because I cut the bottom bar out of it, so I can have my hand there. Better control. But we're getting there, guys. Here pretty soon and stuff like that. But like I said, see the black body seam sealer? And I mean, it's thick, but it sure as hell ain't as thick as the stuff in the back. And then underneath the dash is the same way. But yeah, we're going to start back on this. Nobody can still tell me what that piece of paper is. Somebody told me it had something to do with that this car has a special color. Like the paint color of this car is special. And that's what that is. But yeah, it's kind of weird that they put the build sheet, though, in between the carpet and the floor. That's just weird to me. But that most definitely is the build sheet over there. I got some clear. I'm going to clear that and hopefully preserve it. And then somebody's got better eyesight than me and, all the equipment, can take a picture of it and, decipher it from there. But yeah, we're getting to this. Lots and lots and lots of sanding. But yeah, gotta finish the door. Got some spots on this hood scoop. I am fixing and stuff like that. I was gonna put hood pins in this hood and stuff like that, but I think I just want to do it, traditional and just, just have the original hood release. I think what I'm gonna do and stuff, since this is not the original fender to the car, I think I'm gonna figure out. I think I'm gonna sand this down and get rid of the antenna hole. I do have a electric power antenna for this car. They're just a pain in the ass to put in, and I don't listen to the radio anyways. It's all Pandora for this guy. So I think I'm gonna weld this hole up. But like I said, I need to get rid of. I need to get all this stuff put up, get places and stuff for it, stuff like that, because I need to do some more welding on this seam here. And a lot of people ask me, well, why didn't you just put a whole quarter panel on here? I didn't need to. I just needed to go from right there because that's all it was smashed. And I actually still cannot believe how I did that good of a job. But I did all this with a Harbor Freight welder. And as y'all see, yeah. That's what it started out to look like, and then for some reason the Harbor Freight welder just lost its gumption. So we need to fix that nastiness. But that ain't nothing. Also, a lot of people, I sure appreciate it, a lot of you people and stuff like that says, yes, this here is if you don't have much money and stuff like that, this is the best thing to go instead of Bondo. This body filler here supposedly works great. We're going to see. Waterproof. But I say, guys, I don't have the money. Like this thing right here, this little thing right here, this little prep all. $25 for that little can. $25, I think, on Amazon, or $20. I have to look. So yeah, and the stuff that Pool Barn Garage uses, I don't got that kind of money. That's insane. I just, I don't understand how there's, they say, $500 paint, jobs and stuff like that, where I go up and look at one can of the filler that they use, and I can't find it nowhere for under $130. So I don't understand, it's just, you show me how that's happening. Plus, I wouldn't have $500 for a paint job anyways. I think this stuff here, just the little stuff that I bought, just to make this car half decent, guys, was almost, I think it was almost $200. Just for, the spray cans and just this little stuff. Sandpaper. It's ridiculous. But I know and stuff like that, to do it right, you got to have the money to do it right. And right now, I don't have the money. It's coming up winter now. I think today I'm only supposed to be within the 50s. Need to drop both of these boards down at least a half an inch. and I'm going to go buy a plastic tarp, and we're just going to tarp in this whole door. Eventually, I want to get a garage door for this, an actual garage door. But like I said, don't have the money for that. Also, need to get this thing in that building, which I guess I'm going to get off of here and message the guy and find out what the hell. But that's what's going on with the car, guys. That's what's going on. Why I am pushing to the point of getting a hood scoop on here is because of that. I don't want to starve this car full of air. It already gets, actually, it don't get bad gas mileage. Also, we need to take that tire off, take it back to the tire shop. 3 different tire shops. Just so much money has went out. And they still can't get these damn tires to seal on the rims. The rims are clean. There's nothing wrong with the rims. I don't see why they cannot get the damn rims to seal. I just don't. But this guy here at least got 3 of them. We just got 1 more to go. All right, guys. Tell me what y'all think. Share, like, and subscribe. We're going to start getting on this car more. Today we're getting Buggy. She's actually on the way. So we're going to be making a video with her. And, yeah, guys, we're trying. Got a lot of work to do on this hood. Just a lot. But that's the reason why I got the hood scoop, is because of the, well, let's just say $500+ air cleaner, which is ridiculous. And yes, I did do the K&N clean on that filter. It's got its own oil and everything. I think I made a video of it on my YouTube channel. So, okay, guys, I'm getting off of here. Share, like, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. And see y'all next time.